Well, hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Happy Tactics where we are playing Satisfactory. And it's been a lot of fun. I've made some progress again since our last episode, but it's kind of fun. This flying around thing is totally the way to go. And it is nice to just kind of zoom around and see this crazy sprawl of weird factoriness that I've got. Ooh, blue slug right there. How do I miss that thing? So, speaking of blue slugs, that is definitely something... Oh, I wonder if I could just... I wonder how far I can fly with this thing, because I do need to do a few things. Actually, you can see here is my third floor now. Again, I know, it's a pasta factory. I like spaghetti. I think it's kind of fun. It's yummy, it's delicious, and I could optimize all these things. There goes Chugga Chugga. I tell you what, man, this is wild. This is so fun, all this crazy stuff. But I have everything coming in here, and I'm making all the things I'm supposed to be making. I made this way more room than it needed to be. I could compact this a lot more. But I am making these, whatever they're called. What are these things called? I think... Oh, yeah, radio control units. So we got a lot of those. In fact, we got enough to satisfy this milestone that we're working towards. And since our last episode, this craziness, and yeah, I know it's all uneven. Just, you know, I don't know. Give me a little love here. It's all right. I'll even it out some other time. But I've been able to I had to squeeze two manufacturers in here and get my supercomputer factory up and going again. But there are some things that are it's just like I'm waiting on high-speed connectors. I'm a big fan of overclocking rather than underclocking. I know that's like a silly thing, but what I need here is probably a little faster quick wire. It looks like getting in here, so I probably need to upgrade some lines here, because I do have some splitter stuff going on, because the quick wire is going in two places. This one goes to make the AI limiter, which is what this thing also needs, I think. But it's okay. Things are happening. They're just not happening super efficiently. And when you know it, after doing all this stuff and this giant pillar that I was near at the very beginning of the game, would you believe there was a big Mercer sphere just sitting on the top of this thing, and it's been directly in front of my face the entire time, and I had no idea. I just wasn't looking over there. Somebody watching the video was like, dude, you know that's there? And what can I say? Not really, but it's I'm kind of digging it. I don't need it right now, so I kind of like it almost like a little bit of a lava lamp weirdness out here, which is pretty cool. So what I thought we would do in this episode is satisfy some of these milestones. I think I'm going to do that right now. 50 should be enough of those, and then go down here, and then we'll see if I can make some other things happen. Oh, yeah. I forget. I think when you touch the ground while hitting C, it automatically turns off or something. I don't know. But let's see. Let's send this guy off with his radio control units. And again, I just love watching rocket ships.
Reached.
I'm a sucker
Drones
for them.
provide
Maybe I need to...
automated low-capacity aerial transport between drone stations.
Okay.
Stations need to be supplied with any kind of fuel for the drones to
Drones.
function. Fix-It had several restrictions in place prohibiting creative use of drones. I have since removed those because I think no pioneer would ever misuse Fix-It property right under their noses.
Okay. Of course that means we will.
Since everything is recorded.
I don't even know what any of that means, but I will say, let's see here. Hold on here. This guy... Okay, so we are going to need more supercomputers. We don't have enough of those yet. But we also, this one calls for 50 radio control units, which I think we almost have. And I believe we can get all that other stuff if we don't have it already. This is different. Fuse modular frames. Where do we get that? Oh, that's in here. Okay, well, that makes sense. Particle enrichment. Oh my gosh, guys. We're on the verge. We're on the verge of particle accelerators and nuclear power. But I think I'll grab this because I think I got all that. I mean, I can't load it up yet, but what is it? Okay, so I'm looking over there. I need 50 of those, 200 frames, 1,000 cables. Where's my cables? I'll just start collecting this stuff. I got 8 minutes, you know. Let's see. I don't know. My cables, again, my cable. Oh no, it's still doing everything it needs to do. Okay, I need 1,000. Oh boy. Okay, well, we'll just do. So I got. What do I have here? I don't know why I got all this coal. I was having to organize some of my lines some time ago. I think I just threw that coal on the floor. Actually, is that what I did? I don't want to litter. I don't want to litter. It's already bad enough. So let's see. What do I got? One. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little bit for me to play with. Now let's go over here and right through the cables. We don't get clotheslined. It just works. And then we need, is it these things? Heavy modular frames? I think so. And I got tons of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 200 of those. I got all the cable, and then I'll need, I might have, what do I have in terms of concrete? I almost have that already. So 1 concrete, and then I'll have everything I need as soon as I make that. So that's kind of wild. I mean, sometimes you accidentally can satisfy requirements here in fun ways. Now, another thing I wanted to do is, yes, that is a blue slug, and I need blue slugs, and I'm wondering just how close to my power lines I have to be to use this thing. Hey, look, maybe I can fly up and see you. Whee! I feel, again, I don't know what the range is of this thing, and I don't know how much I want to test it, but I am curious about just flying over this way. Now, is there a bad guy here? Oh, there is. I think I'm going to blow you up. And I can do it from the peace and quiet of my... did that get you? I think it did, didn't it? You poor little doggo. Oh, I found my limit. There's so many things I'm doing wrong in this game. It's ridiculous. But I think if you're having fun, you're doing something right. Is that a blue slug over there, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, because I forgot my modular frame thing over here. So, yeah, I'm looking for some slugs, because I'd like to overclock some things to make the 3rd floor just, or whatever it is, it's not the 3rd floor, it's like the 5th floor. Make it a little bit more efficient. I don't know any bad guys around here. I think I blew them all up. And I'm close enough to things I can just fly over. Look at this. This is wonderful. One more blue slug. Fantastic. What are those? What color slugs? There's like orange slugs or something. There's something that are really... It's funny when the weather is clear how much you can see in this game. I'm going to get that out of the way just because it's a little annoying. Usually on the precipices of things you can see a lot. But boy, this is the way to travel, folks. This is the way to travel. I'm just looking for those wonderful glowy things. Oh, there's one over there. Whee! Can I fly all the way there with my fancy new jetpack? I don't know. I don't think so. But it's not too far over here. We'll see. We'll see. Where's my limit? Wasn't it right over here? I thought it was. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Yep, it says I'm out of range. That's when I break out the big boys. Where were you? Weren't you over here? Were you just right here? Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe it was over there. Oh yeah, I remember doing... Oh no, there it is, over there. That's a little bit... Well, I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. But, again, trying to make... Oh, I'm sitting here trying to use my other jetpack. Can I do it yet? Come on. There we go. I'm trying to use my other jetpack, but of course it doesn't work the same way. Silly. Okay, so let's go up here. What is this? Is it 1, 2, 3? Is it 5th? It might be the 5th floor. Or maybe it's 4th floor. I don't know. But what do I need here? No, not those. I need supercomputers. And I need to speed up some of the processes I have up here. Okay, only 60 of those. So, but I got a lot of the everything else. So I'm going to just go ahead and drop my inventory. Oh, I can't yet, can I? Because it's 3.5 minutes. Well, I could just look at stuff. Look how great that looks. It's such a hot mess. I like the coloring though, and I just like it's so like weird. And I just like the openness of it. I like that, you know, I was a little bummed at first. It's like, the physics doesn't work. Things don't just collapse like they're supposed to. But that's okay. It's kind of cool. You can make some really interesting things. And of course, people make beautiful things, and I am not. But let me just get at least a couple power shards, and then see what I can do up top here. just to make things slightly more efficient. I want to say, again, this is how I work. Is it the best way to work? No, but clearly I'm not getting enough high-speed connectors. And this is my high-speed connector, and it's getting, oh, I think it's only limited, I think it's just limited by the quick wire. So I think what I need to do is upgrade my quick wire. That's a Mark II, but maybe everything else needs to be, that's a Mark II. But I wonder if I make, is my delivery line all Mark IIs? It looks pretty packed. Maybe I need to upgrade. Maybe this needs to be a Mark III kind of thing. I mean, it's delivering quite a few, but it's just not delivering enough. I actually probably need to turn that back on. No, maybe not yet. Make sure that it's getting that stop. Is that a Mark II? I kind of did Mark IIs at the beginning, just to get things going. But you know what? I think I'm gonna. Oh, steel beams. They take a little while. I'm not mass producing the steel beams, so maybe that's not going to help me. Let me see if there's anything else that a good old power shard can help with. I feel like was this thing lacking? No, it's really the high-speed connectors. What is this producing? Oh, the AI limiters. Is that what I'm trying to talk about? No, it's got tons of AI limiters. I thought I would need to increase this because sometimes the copper sheets take a while, but you don't need much. I mean, maybe you do, but it's got enough AI limiters, probably because it spends all its time waiting for the other one. So, but that wouldn't be a bad place to boost things. I'm wondering if there's something else over here. No, I mean, that's fine. Everything's fine. I could produce a little more of that, but again, I don't mind things running a little bit on the slower end. It's kind of cool, actually, in a way. Gives you time to figure some other things out. But okay, so I got the power shards when I'm ready to do it, but I think I am going to satisfy, as soon as I can, the supercomputer milestone, and then I'll bring everybody back in. There's my train. Such a cool thing. And maybe see about exploring a little more. Because, you know, I was looking at the map, and I was thinking there's a lot over here I have not explored. I did a little bit of exploring off of, I mean, there's a lot of this. There's a whole lot of this map I haven't explored, but there are some things over here that I haven't gone into that much, so I might do a little bit of that exploring as I try to figure out this next phase of our little thing. So yes, so gaze into the purple sphere, and we will I'll bring you back in as soon as we have some fun new milestones to satisfy. All right, so we're doing good things. I was just over here at the train thinking maybe I'll hitch it. I love that little burst of connectivity when you connect to a new line. Let's see if it does it. Yeah, that's so cool. I was just thinking, I should hitch a ride on my train to go make sure I'm producing enough quick wire, because I've upgraded it to like Mark III, so you can see it zooming out there. And I just like, I want to make sure I got enough, because I'm making all those supercomputers with it, and it's flying off the shelves. And then I was like, why ride a train when I can fly? Because I have my same electrical connection. Now, I don't know if I have my electrical connection. I don't know if it counts being on. Oh yeah, it doesn't like it's going to make me drop, I think. Is it? No, I'm close to the. Yeah, I think it's okay, because I'm close to a powered train line. So I think I can just soar. Look at this. How fun is this? How many explosives do I have? 29. That's not very many. But that's okay. Because I'm just going to... This is the way to go, people. Why even... I'm going to be... I've got a chainsaw. I'm flying with a chainsaw. So my thoughts was I just wanted to... I love that little... It's just the little details. The little details in this game. So well done. I'm just going to go over to my... my line, my factory there, the quick wire factory, and make sure I'm getting the things I want to get. Now, of course, one little mistake here. What is that? Oh, I thought that might have been like a copper deposit, which I did get a new copper deposit going as well with my stuff. That was part of what I wanted to do to make sure things were working the way I wanted them to work. But yes, I think I can't even remember where. No, that's up there. Boy, on a clear day, you can see forever in this game. This is amazing. Oh, there it is. There it is, way over there. Look at this. Just flying. And and of course I put all these down because I was a giant scaredy cat. So, okay, yeah, it looks like it's coming in. It looks like it's coming in. I know I'm still getting the hang of the train thing. And I think I have this set to deliver into... No, it's not coming in. I was misreading the graphics. So yes, let's get the quick wire thing manufacturing and coming in. I think I used up everything I was doing. I assume everything is still going, but let me just... is this still going? Did I turn this off? Oh, there we go. So as long as that's going, this guy will start producing more quick wire, and that'd be great. That'd be great. 60 per minute. That's pretty darn good, actually, because I don't know how long. Again, that's 60 per minute. As long as this is getting 12 ingots per minute. How many ingots per minute does this thing produce? Well, not ingots. This thing. Okay, that's doing. It's going to produce 15. That produces 12. Okay, I can underclock, overclock, yada yada yada. Don't need to do any of that. Okay, fantastic. So now that that's going, gonna fly home. And I think the quartz is good too. See, the thing I was wondering about is with these train stations, like when one car is filled, if I have it so that it can only dump stuff on one car, if it won't do that. And so you end up with like basically a car that is over full and it can't load it, which was bothering me a little bit. But this one looks like I've got it set up to go into the second car, which I think is good. We're going to see what happens with that, because I don't know that much is going on with the third car. I built a train with 3 cars, but again, if it overproduces, like right now, I'm currently skipping the coal factory because the old way of doing it, I was just kind of running around and turning off the factory, but that's kind of silly. You can just turn off the stop, right? You just don't have to stop for that particular factory. You can change the schedule for your train. That's what you really need to do. And so that's what I was doing. Ooh, could I get over there? There was a purple slug and something else. Is that a hatcher? I don't know. Not in a super need for slugs, but that is good to know. I'll let that slug hang out for another day, and then eventually go back and get it. Oh my goodness, this game, what a piece of work. What a piece of work. I am curious though if all of a sudden I'm going to get in over my head the minute I get back into the world and we're doing like nuclear stuff. So we'll just have to see when that comes. So I'll bring you back on when I'm ready to open up and complete that nuclear power milestone in just a second. Okay folks, we're back, and there goes Chugga Chugga, offloaded with hopefully all kinds of goodies to keep this thing working and moving and doing its thing. Look at this, it looks like freaking, Blade Runner or something. This is crazy. So yeah, I think things are going. I was tweaking the aluminum stuff down there. It's funny how everything can become dependent on one little constructor somewhere that is just working its little heart out, but maybe not quite fast enough for the demands, but that's okay. I think you got to give a little love to these machines, and oh, we're one away, I believe. So yes, as soon as this one is done, we will hit our target of 18, and we can unlock nuclear power, whatever the heck that means in this game. Who knows? I guess it's already. Is it coming? Is it working? It's slow. There it goes. It can surprisingly it can make. If it has all the materials, it can make supercomputers really crazy fast, which is interesting. But I don't know where they decided the rates of everything is going to have to, where it lies. You can make like almost 2 a minute or something like that, which is quite a lot, given the requirements for it. Okay, so let's throw these in the bin. Pachunka. And then, it always makes that go away. I always want to close it. I end up attacking my own computer.
The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste. Fix-It reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from exposure to radiation are also contracted to work on project assembly. Fix-It also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces. Project part number 7, the magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
Okay. We're getting big now here. I think the next one is advanced aluminum because that's going to get us this fused modular frame. And to be honest, I got a lot of that. That's the radio control unit, right? Isn't that what that is? I need 50 of those. I got all of that. I've got all of that. I got tons of copper wire somewhere. So yeah, I might as well go ahead and start collecting all the goodies for that. Boy, it takes 14 minutes to return? Why does that feel longer than normal? Oh boy, I'm starting to get a little clogged up here. I got a variety of things. Oh, the circuit boards. Yeah, I found that, you know, everything ends up, you know, things get slowed down. It's just the way it works. I know. I'm gonna throw away some steel. I'm gonna throw away some coal. Throw away some of that stuff I don't need to actually have on hand. There's some other things, but I hate to throw away some of it because you never know. I'm one of those weird people who like keeps random boards in their basement because you never know. You never know. Let's see. Do I have how many of these do I need? I need a little more of those. So let's zoom off and get them, and then see how many radio control units we might have, because who knows? We might complete this tier 2. That's a lot of stuff in one episode, if I do say so myself. Let's see, though. It all depends on how many radio control units we have, or if in 12 minutes we can make enough that we need to. Again, everything, there's always a bottleneck. Computers are surprisingly slow. It seems easier to make supercomputers than computers. I don't know what that is, but that's interesting. So here's my radio control unit. Seems fully fed. Seems like it's doing its thing. Oh yeah, you want 50 of these? We got 50 of these. I got you. So that's good to see. I think we're gonna have everything. I just don't quite have pockets big enough to hold all the things that I need to hold necessarily right now. But that's okay. Probably because I loaded up my pockets with bombs because I just love them so much. I might invest some research time into those just because they're so much fun. I have a good time with those, and just being able to just drop bombs on my enemies from above. There's something, you know, I know, sadistic about that, but I get freaked out when I'm on the ground with them. Okay, making lots of motors because I think turbo motors are a thing. So eventually we might have to. I wonder if it would make sense to just branch off of this and down here. Or maybe even over in this direction. Maybe just expand the second floor here and then wrap this around and then do whatever it takes to make those turbo motors that it seems to want pretty soon. Haven't found much of a use for the SAM, which maybe it's just because I'm doing things wrong. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm doing a lot of things wrong, but I would have thought that would be a little different. So anyway, let's give this pod a few more minutes to return, and once it does, I think we'll have everything we need to feed the elevator the next little bit of stuff we need, so we can upgrade our special modular frame factory. So looking forward to that. I'll bring you back in when there's something exciting to share. All right, folks, welcome back. Train's pulling in. The pod is landing. We're going to have nuclear stuff here shortly. I think I'm going to need to increase the capacity of my Caterium nodes, or find another one. I only have that one constructor out there doing stuff, which is not the... Oh, there's my sliding. I only can do that accidentally. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I'll give you everything I got. You can have it all. Have it all. Have it all. Yeah. What do you need now? Just a little more copper wire, and boom, I will satisfy the nuclear requirements, which does not seem safe, but that's okay. Is there anything safe in this game? I don't think so. I'm sure I can just build a suit or something, and that's all good. Boom! The dopamine rush. What a joy. Just punching
Milestone
that
reached.
big button.
The resource well pressurizer and extractor can harvest nitrogen, crude oil, and water from underground wells.
Okay, I've been seeing those.
Nitrogen, being a gas, does not need pumps for pipeline transportation. Fixit does not process most of your metrics, but I do. According to Fixit predictions, you are exploiting this planet with unexpected efficiency. They did always struggle to see the true potential of things. Nothing about you is unexpected to me, and therefore you are performing exactly as expected.
All right, lower those expectations, Ada. Okay, so it looks like my first big thing here, my next tier, fuse modular frames. I'm trying to collect all of these things before I even attempt any of these. Actually, I think I have to because I don't think I get nuclear pasta, and that's one of them. And what is this? Is that a turbo something or another? What the heck is that? What is all that stuff? Anyway, if I get all this stuff, I should be able to make everything for Phase 4. Oh yeah, thermal propulsion rocket. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. But yeah, so I think this is our next milestone, which involves fused modular frames, which looks like you can do that in a blender. I haven't even tried a blender. I don't even know what's that third liquid it's using. Is that a byproduct of the aluminum process? Oh boy, I don't know. But that's our goal now. What time is it? Okay, got a couple more minutes. Enough minutes to just plan out something here. Yes, my computer factory is it's running. It's running, but boy, the demands are intense. Now, the one good thing is, as you can tell from these lines here, I've got whoa, I thought I had more of those than I did, but I guess I'm still using them somewhere. I'm not sure what I'm using them for, to be honest. They're getting eaten up by something, or no, maybe it's just turned off. Is this turned off? No, it's turned on. It's just, why is it idle? Is there a reason it's idle? Oh, there we go. Huh. I can't even read what I'm doing. So yeah, it should be working. 3 per minute. It's not a whole lot, but it should have all that it needs. It probably needs a lot more steel pipes. Maybe that's the bottleneck with this guy. Yeah, it looks like this is coming in pretty slow. But that's come on, I gotta get a little closer. There we go. Let's see. So yes, coming in, things are happening. We'll make plenty of these, and to make that, I might just throw down a blender just so I can get a sense of the recipe, because if I'm out here, maybe I just need to extend over this chasm a giant plate so that I can grab these things and make whatever I want to. So let's see, under production, blender, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's another huge one. 20 motors. I need 10 computers. Oh my word. They love this. They love driving us crazy, don't they? So at least let me build one so I can look at the recipe. Where are my computers? Are you stockpiling some computers? Yes, you are. And I'm going to take them. Supercomputer, I need you to keep making computers. So this might take a while. What else did it need? The aluminum. I don't have enough aluminum. What was it? The aluminum. Forget what it is. The little bins. They remind me of the little plastic bins you pick up at Lowe's. The store screws, which this game. Oh, they're some like those blue screw bins that I see right there in the corner. Let's see. I don't remember the other things. I should probably just stop for a moment and figure out if I want to build a blender. What do I need? I need aluminum casings and motors. That was the other thing. Yes, I got a fair amount of motors. Man, 20. Jeez. We'll grab some of those. And then aluminum casings. I've got everything to handcraft a handful. Excuse me, probably just got poison ivy there. The least of my problems. Yeah, let's build a couple of those. And then build ourselves a blender. When it said blender, it just makes me want to get some smoothies. Actually, I could dig a smoothie right now. That'd be great. This thing was huge, as I remember. Not quite as manufacturer huge, but here, I'll drop one here in this field just to get a sense of it. Blender, there we go. There's my blender. What can you do for me, blender? What was that weird line? There was a little glitch. Oh, it really is like a blender. That's hilarious. It's going to spin up some stuff for us there. Okay, now we're good. This is where the cooling system and the fused modular frame. Oh, that's where we're going to go nuclear too, and a battery for drones and vehicles. That could be useful. But yes, if I did, this is the thing I'm looking for: nitrogen gas. Is that something I can search for? I can. Where are you? Nitrogen gas. Anywhere? Anywhere? Nitrogen gas? Nitrogen gas? Anywhere? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Which one's closest? 1500, 1500. Doesn't really matter. But let's see. That might be easier than that. I don't know. But if I did, I'm going to mark them both. Let's see. Boy, it took a long time just for the signal to get out there. Nitrogen. Apply. Ah. Well, looks like that's the one I'm going for. Because that's on the train line, too. And if I can package it, that would be great. That would be great. Okay. Well, that's what that blender is going to do for us, I think. Because we need... I don't know why you need nitrogen gas to make fused modular frames. I don't know what exactly they think they're doing here. But this, I think I can set up. The nitrogen gas is going to be tricky. But I think that's going to be for another episode when we get these things going and see if we can make one step closer, maybe both of those, and then see about getting some nuclear stuff happening. So thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. I hope you are enjoying this series as much as I am. I'm having an absolute blast with this game. I wasn't going to go nearly this many episodes, but I can't help myself. But thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time on the next episode of Happy Tactics.